This time, my friends, Vitality versus NAVI, legendary game. Both teams needing to go to the grand finals to make the champs. Loser will be eliminated, and SAYF is back, my friends. One of the kings of EMEA is here to play against a good team, my friends. A good team that can surprise Vitality here. I'm glad that SAYF is back. He's not in the IGL. He'll be playing ISO. W gaming, SAYF. W gaming. Sorry for the spoiler, but in case you actually, so if you haven't watched Fnatic versus Carmine Corp yet, pause the video right now because I'm gonna give a spoiler. Okay? So Vitality is the last representation of French things here.
That's the hard entry of NAVI.
I want to see a French thing in chat, okay? France. I say all wrong. I say all wrong. Forgive me.
That's not going to work for them here. Sneak him around there.
But they are the last ones, my friends. And I will be cheering for them. Sorry, NAVI. I'm a big fan, but today is last. And I want to see a French thing there, man. Because I think it will make the whole tournament better for everybody. But if NAVI plays better and they win, and they go to the grand finals and qualify, I'll be happy too, you know what I mean? What can I do? I want to see the best thing there. Above, oh.
Health left on Xiao, and he finally picks up one, but it's 3 players left to play against him. Get a little bit of info as well.
Does that mean that you don't want to see MIBR there?
The step hurt.
Nah, bro,
these players looking to swing him on backside, a double peek, and he'll find the first, but full HP on fake. Just land around here in the entranceway, trying to break that trip, but it's much further back, and I think Alexic might go running into it if they take that backside space. Unfake steps out, looks for the duel, takes down Xiao. Anyone that steps closer would hit the trap, but it's been broken at long last. Still, they don't have the control they need on the backside. SAYF,
oh my god,
here now is a
SAYF
from the smoke, and his spidey sense is kicked in just in time.
No pressure in you, baby. No pressure in you. Just have fun.
Vitality, the health low on Hero, and a very late play coming up through main as we speak. Kix has got a freebie with Angel.
I just want to see you happy, bro. Just want to see you happy. Just enjoy the game.
He's got the spike. A chance for him to get a plant on B or A. From there, though, this is going to be a very tough hold in the post plant.
Makes sense to run it down to the A site. You don't know if there's somebody.
Don't you imagine?
Nearby,
Angel,
so
1v3.
Will likely be a free plant with no chance at denial.
He does some
away from his ult, but in this sort of scenario,
crazy
the
stuff.
value of it doesn't hold quite
every now and then, man.
With
the most insane things ever.
Looking to move together.
When you least expect from Angel, it delivers something crazy. So that's up to you guys. You expect what here from him. I expect him to not get the 1 kill.
The one thing on his side is the time, but the plant definitely not in the best position. He's going to try and potentially catch them on the cross. Maybe not expecting him to be here this late into the round, but less.
I was right.
It's not going to giving themselves an
timeout
opportunity to try and talk
here for NAVI, man. A very early one.
The lone sort of lurker on this side of the map, and after getting so far, the team have rotated towards him.
Let's hate to play Cypher here on this map, bro, when they have Euro and
still standing, but they spotted him.
Team, man.
At his hand, that is a clean take from NAVI. Direct, simple, and it
when I was watching Sensei's stream, he was talking about that.
Alexic down's gonna, as you said, cause a lot of issues in terms of that push. Gonna try to pad the gap. Angel's utility already moving the cam early on towards.
Got one. That's nice, Angel.
Putting the numbers back even and giving NAVI a chance. They don't have what they need to push deep into this site. And they have no control.
I would like to have less than us for some champs, man. Low-key.
Shots missed. Now they know.
Would make the tournament more interesting to me.
SAYF holding strong for the first. Rooksik gets them the double.
I'll probably suffer more, so.
All alone. He has his clone with him at least.
Oh, he's not gonna check that.
He's
not gonna check. Humble, man. Could have a knife at 4-3.
I don't think he's going to be
25 seconds, my friends.
The gap is then found over
classic EMEA round, but they got this side here easily.
Where that drone
I like to control the map.
Obviously a quick rotation available.
Full rotations.
Put out by Unfake. They're doing considerable damage. They're actually going to try and get into the site early.
Play based on information.
Left.
Smart.
Spike down. Kicks should have a freebie. But from here on out,
they take less risks, man. That's it.
Players tag low, and that's a huge spray. Not by 1 but 2. Rooksik alone. The information is there.
Oh my god.
Yo.
We gotta remove this weapon from the game, Riot. What the fuck are you guys doing? Okay, that was nice. Low-key, bro. We need to create a petition. Remove the shard from the game or increase the price. This is getting out of control, man.
Is theirs.
Oh, that's
I would enjoy your play if it wasn't for the shit weapon. Sorry, I can't, bro. I creating.
They lose the Viper's pit, they lose the round. And then Hero
hate
he's
for
running
this
one
weapon.
way.
Against this
I'm
weapon.
running
Okay,
the other way.
I cannot enjoy it
Single shot.
watching shard anymore.
And then the other with an operator.
It's too much, you guys. It's too much. We need to do something about that.
Is a mad thing to do, but he didn't have any bullets left.
But I love this kid. Hero is the hero, man.
He is just running at them.
And it's a timeout for Vitality this time.
Up kicks, but in the corner.
SAYF.
Is
Okay, nice.
find himself the
One away from his ult too.
advantage back in their favor.
Man, remember,
But this is
map is
where
attack
the
side.
Problems have been when they lose a match.
And this composition from Vitality, man, when they are on the attack side, they can really snowball. But for that to happen,
For now, though,
it's important for them to win the
go
pistol,
running
man.
into Durka, which is a dangerous
And never,
especially
if
when
they
you
lose
don't
the
have your
pistol,
weapon
but
out.
don't lose the bonus round against the bonus.
He can escape from this point. But he has the support. Unfake rotated in. 2 players coming in from long. It's expected.
Well done, Unfake.
Alexis
The IGL now, man.
One, but you can tell Durka's plan is just to try and hold for time. I just heard Kicks talking about it. Got to be careful versus this guy, and now a complete change of pace. He's going to pull out the overdrive. But he's been caught in the middle. Forward. Remember, he only had the operator in his back pocket. That's not the gun you want. And SAYF just had the easiest fight of his life.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a valiant attempt to run towards him, but that's just not going to work out. Kicks backside. Can't get into the safety of the corner. The Nano Swarm down. Les barely survives. 100.
And bro, low-key, for a rookie to be the IGL with the thing with Durka, Les, Kicks and SAYF, bro. You gotta have big balls, bro. Big balls, man. Your personality needs to be like Mike Tyson, bro, you know?
6 on the board. It's got to be done about this guy. But I'm happy because we get to see them. Oh, I can't wait to miss
And man, Hero
It's
against
like those
Durka,
shots
they
missed.
play together.
Hero deals some damage, takes
Nice
some of his
turn.
own, and information that the C-side has very much been lost. Still seeing presence across the map, but Alexic manages to catch a rotation despite being quite low on HP.
I like that little bit of aggression. They realized the control they lost, so attempted to try and gain some on the other
surprise,
side, and
surprise,
SAYF has just had a jump scare.
Durka 28 HP, 12 seconds on the clock. He sort of needed to keep these players towards the spawn. If they were close, he will be dropped. But at least the plant's secured over his
Man,
corpse
this is
as
a big
Kicks
puzzle.
looks to fill in that space, catch the rotates early, but he won't be able to
This
pluck any of the
compliment from
NAVI
Vitality,
players
if they
out
win
of the
the
round.
pistol,
And
man.
with 2
If they
on
win
the
the
flank,
bonus after
short,
that, well,
the
that is
rest
not
coming
the
in all together. This is going to be a big crunch from the
But if they
defensive
lose the
side.
pistol, if they lose that
So
round,
much
then
to do. The stun already causing issues. Kicks
big
nothing, and
trouble,
in
my
fact,
friends. And
he
Flamengo
could
versus
do
Barcelona
a great pistol
just
round
started.
again from map now.
Maybe even just expecting after the Omen seen on A that they'll rotate, they'll leave this area, but no, still looking to push in.
Guys,
Does well to
Vitality
find
cannot
one,
lose
but he's
this
revealed
one.
up top.
We need a
He
good
should
energy
be
for
able to
Vitality,
that.
good energy for Durka, good energy for Les,
Not
baby.
shrouded enough as Durka
30
picking
seconds
off
left.
2. Puts this into a 3v3 with NAVI. Again, it is a bonus. So damage is often the question. They've got an opportunity to do a little bit more.
Oh, that filter
Yeah, well,
from when it's blurring my
the
cat's
retake.
eyes.
Also
Don't do
not
that, filter.
Many easy targets to take down.
It's kind of where you want the space to be taken. Give an opportunity, and actually,
man.
Alexic's done incredibly well.
No, Vitality gonna
Two
destroy
kills,
the
the Outlaw starting things off with the
They keep
pistol to
picking Haven,
finish it.
baby. They keep picking Haven and losing every time. Time out for Vitality, my friends. This is not looking good.
Now going to be off the back of Durka's ultimate dimensional. Did he see the player in the corner? He must have seen. There, he's seen him now. He's seen him now without a doubt. The flash primed and ready. The rest of the team waiting for the Nano to fade. That flash is already faded though as they turn from it. Ruxic and Hero able to put this to bed. Angel's there to pick up the pieces when they fall, and it's all unless 1 versus 3. The credits invested into this round.
This is over, guys. It's GG.
Pushing.
Giving himself an extra gun to fall back on and an immediate TP. That's been stuck straight into the B side. This is far more aggressive on the other side of Vitality. They'll get a plant immediately, although Hunter's Fury is being used and has caught Kicks.
Spike down B.
Big pickup, smokes removed already. The spike down, good idea of the intention of this round, and Shell's caught 2! Looking the wrong way! They didn't know they were in heavy traffic.
I
Out
would
goes
personally
Alexic,
be
and
really happy to
not
see
able
NAVI
to
on
deal with him in
championship.
time. Left
see Angel
into
there
one-
again.
1 versus
Ciao.
3. Be covered by Alarm Bot.
Now the Hunter's Fury being used. Shout has sidestepped that incredibly easy. It will connect onto Hero. That should get the kill.
Okay.
That's important. That's given less the space. Now they haven't cleared the backside of the map.
30 seconds
Assumed it was clear, even though that was fairly easy to sidestep. The swing out from Angel. Ruxic alongside him as well, but it's
Oh, this kid is not losing this, man.
versus Ruxic.
I'm sorry, but he's not. Ruxic is on fire.
Dare I say it, Ruxic has been a different beast, but this clutch could be everything. It keeps
10
ticks
seconds
in the map.
Okay, let's see how that.
And that will be heard. Ruxic's already right on him. A step back here would be immediate demise, but he's gone the other way.
Ruxic knows, though. He's got all this information. Player hasn't stepped to the left. Maybe he's towards A main. A link, I should say. But...
I don't think he will expect the Kicks to be there, bro. Okay.
the plant.
I think Kicks cook here, man.
It's an A-link play.
Maybe he overcooked it, but he cooks.
The problem is Kicks is very far away. He might start to panic.
Now he knows. Now he definitely knows.
Kicks knows that's not being defused now. No need to peek. He's going to hold the line, though. This could give a chance for the duel. Nice headshot connected. Ruxic.
Yo, Kicks cook here, bro. He played that really beautifully. Still map point for NAVI, my friends. Long way for Vitality to come back here. I still... Man, I know why they picked this map. I know Les hate to play this map, because he said it. And for some reason, the other players think they are insane here. And they lose and lose and lose.
There's an opening shot landed. Durka
I do understand why now, because it just got saved back and it's a map that you can plug and play the ISO, but...
Everyone's falling! Someone once said everything...
Really bad, guys. The attack side that they couldn't find anything. They found one round on the kick clutch.
Here it looks like it's a step towards defeat.
If they want the pistol, things would be different, but yeah, you cannot depend on that to win a game, my friends. GG! NAVI very close to eliminate Vitality here, my friends.
A dominant display.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and activate notifications, my friends. There is a lot of power coming.
Yeah, for sure. It was going to hold players there. Instead, there's a fast flank coming in from Angel. If they go back in that direction, they'll be met by the IGL. The rest are being slowed down. That nade could just eliminate a couple of players. It's not quite core, but just look at the time. 25 seconds as they're now pushing into the stack. They're
oh, not even need to play, bro.
Hero's already caught another. This pistol has turned into a disaster, but they still have Durka to try and save the day. Now,
bro, you gotta win the fight. Time. What are you hiding?
Angel just trying to buy the clock, but he's eventually going to have to take the fight. And
I felt like you had zero confidence, bro. Zero confidence.
Getting fairly quickly. There's high potential for Angel being overwhelmed. In fact, he gets absolutely nothing. Now the rifle is there. But this is already looking very dangerous for NAVI.
Ruxic's rifle recovered as it was! It gets it too! Two of the craziest kills I've seen! Running inside a smoke! One of them was a headshot! Damage done. But the plant already in, and Vitality look to play this post plant now. Molly on Kicks, Snakebite on Glass. They've got quite a bit to work with, but not a lot of players. The Molly's going to be burned up first. Alexic toying with the idea of getting it to half, but pulls off early. The time really starts to tick away now. This gets dangerous with Les finding another. The Outlaw onto the low shields of Alexic, and it's all on Ruxic. He's sticking it to half. He might even stick it the full way. Snakebite goes through, but nobody's peeking until the very last second. 1-1. Vitality find their way
to their last performance on this map. He was one of the best performers. Ruxic. Bucky has been revealed in what? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Les has now lost the fight versus Angel. That Guardian still standing. An immediate response would be as damaging.
Okay, sorry, my friends.
I was angry.
Not gonna lie, I had to
the fray. Unfake trying to get back in. He tries to hit the timing on the knife being used, but Angel's won that fight as well. Another for the IGL, leaving just two standing on the Vitality side, and there's going to be another fight. This time SAYF will put it down, but he is all that is left, needing an ace. And well, there was a rifle delivered to Alexic just moments ago.
I like he's using a very low sense.
There is no chance.
He will be dropped.
Okay, my friends, I finished editing the video already. The previous rounds, with the time finished eating, now full focus on the game.
The swing out, a little wild from Ruxic. He's done a lot of damage, but hasn't got the kill for it.
Dark damage on Drifty. Vitality gotta win this one, man. They are low on money. They lose, they'll be broke again. NAVI, very close to some big ults, man. They can know about this have too.
Obviously with Durka low, he can still work as a recon.
Pressure is high on Vitality,
He's
man.
in that, and the push coming in once again. SAYF's watching for it, but Angel is winning that fight. He's been doing well in the last couple of rounds. Ultimate even going to be garnered, so they try and use any utility. He might be able to take it away.
And these walls that Vitality put up to keep Navi back have come falling down.
I don't know, man. I
As
feel like
last
this thing is lost.
is out of the round as well.
I think this thing is actually okay.
Their pieces of utility on short gone.
I wanted to believe that they,
Lexic with the spawn being
but I
out,
don't,
these
man. Because
players
the way they are
completely
playing, I don't see
boxed in.
any
Durka uses his
positive
trying to
thing
reposition.
on Vitality
Has
right
an
now.
angle up
That
in
it
heaven, and
gives me hope, you know?
knows someone's coming
Outside
back
from
to
like
target.
maybe one guy on the round pops off and win the round for them.
Release the trade, and it will be found.
It would be
Now wrapping
so
up the
sad
spawn,
to not see
finds
that
the
on
kicks
chance.
with one,
I'm not gonna lie.
suspects the flank. Thinks that Alexic will come in this direction, crosses the off,
Unless-
lives to tell the tale, but the seas, it's causing problems.
And any French
An
thing,
easy
actually,
spray for
you know?
Xiao will
From
close
Paris,
out the round.
guys.
4-1 lead, just like the previous map. But this is a huge step up from Navi, and again, maybe looked at as, oh, that's insane!
Aye, Ruxki, that's beautiful. Aye, aye, aye. Yo, this guy is one of the rooks of the year, bro.
They're back.
Beautiful,
Isolate
beautiful.
some-
Looking at Vitality and going, okay, if you don't wake up soon, you're not just being eliminated, you're being blitzed
So
out of
good,
this
guys.
match.
But he couldn't get the ace,
There
man.
was actually 3 players
Let's
on the head.
actually even save it up there.
So 4 accuracy
Remaining.
from Roxic. I mean, you really come to expect more from. Watched?
It is. It's the timing, though. Les now goes back in the other direction. Ults are being spammed. The weapons have been taken away, and that's going to cause the problem. He's ultimate to being well utilized by the side of Vitality. Ruxic is still a thorn in their side first.
Man, this kid is too good.
Somehow this round has become dangerous. Hero emerges from the smoke, but does he expect a player to his right? He may not.
Bro, low key,
need two, but eventually
if you
does.
build a national
Will
thing, I
strike.
think Turkey can
Ruxic
build
now
2
with all
super
the
things.
information, with all
Not
3
just
players
one,
grouping
2.
up, this should be impossible.
It should be. Hell, he almost got away with a ninja defuse earlier, so you got to be careful with this guy once that spike is tapped. But when it comes to the position, it's wide open for these Vitality players. They've got to reveal on unfake. As you said,
Important
no
for
smoke. Just
Vitality
coming
to
online
keep
now.
these weapons, man.
A little
Their
bit
money
more
is
time for the opposition. He plays
be
around
great.
it. Prowler spots
Contribute to my
it.
economy.
Now they know defuse isn't being stuck. Peek from backside, clears it yet again.
Good job, Darka.
They've played against their own hand.
Ruxic has just spotted ahead as well. Paranoia in, but Nightfall is going to force him to move.
Alexic.
Holding onto that cross. Showstopper thrown in as
Gets
well.
one more.
Only a
For
trade,
victory.
Definitely slowed them down, and Angel spamming through. The lurk from SAYF as well through showers has been spotted. 30 seconds left.
Well, that's as pet,
at least
so
potentially going to
there's
deny
hope.
the peak, but it hasn't worked out. Angel knows exactly where he is, even looking like he wants to take the fight, but with the fact that the spike's now down, it is all she wrote, nothing more to be found. And
Let's go with this bad.
For this fight, but the knife is already revealed some. In goes the Viper's Pit, though. That could be the turning point.
Yeah.
You look at Navi, what do they have to get back through? They've already used their
They don't have the
recall,
best
don't have
weapons
Pit
for
of
this
their own.
situation,
They
but
don't have
still.
reveal. This is going to be very difficult, especially with the
Holy
pistols
spams.
on the other side. The best case scenario for Vitality. They've lost kicks already. And Nate goes in deep, drop down
Ay, 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 this guy, bro.
again! The man to bail Navi out!
Man, this kid is different, guys.
Situation.
He's too good at this game. Too
The
good.
savior of this defensive side.
matchup.
Timeout for Vitality here, my friends, but I'm not gonna lie.
Durka less in that B site. They are walking into the heavier of the two, but the dimensional drift will give them that information. It will put some serious pressure onto Hero, who has now been spotted within the tube. Ruxic runs out to try and help, and actually works as a distraction.
Okay,
Eventually,
Angel 1v2.
now it's Angel in the clutch.
Fast on the flank.
Most of the time, I'd be
Spike
banking
planted.
on SAYF and Durka, but he's so well placed. He needs to get his gun out. SAYF walking in.
Aye!
Already lost Durka on the other side. Angel with a chance.
He had the flash, he had the pop, he could go with the clutch, could do everything, but safe. Huge clutch.
So far, but
Huge clutch for Vitality. 4 rounds and a pistol, and there's hope, guys.
Third round on the board. I mean, it is a
is this
little
most fun?
consolation prize, a thin silver lining on an otherwise very dark cloud. But losing this one, that would have been it. You lose a clutch to Angel like that. And you got to give props as well to Hero. When he
Due
got
respect,
3
that's crazy.
kills in the tube, they knew he
Now they know that Angel will have rotated. That's going to leave them nervous. 2 players stacked up. They've done decently well, but Xiao coming
Okay,
up with
safeguard, so-
the advantage in their favor.
Look how low Durka is as well.
Angel, the hero side.
Still sitting around here. He failed his 1v2. And
Ay, 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 the whiff is crazy, look like me.
by time as he bought enough for Hero to land this flank. And it doesn't look like he has, as they quickly make the rotation through the teleporter. The A site plan to be locked in. It's going to put SAYF one away from ultimate. Durka on 4 HP. They need a big play. The nade not in the right spot.
No, he's forcing them forward. He forced them into hero. The nade was just to deny the one plant spot that was actually
9-3.
Being set by NAVI as they look for aggression.
Good shot, kid. Good shot.
Sick.
He is sharp.
Fade punish.
Going into
5v4.
Definitely going to be a focal
If they
point.
lose
He's
this
just
pistol,
through, but the
it's
reload
over.
heard
No
was tempting.
French thing in
Not knowing
Paris.
how many are on the other side, and Alexic has already fallen back, regimented in his positioning. Angel is trying to push up on the other side. There's a nasty setup with that Arc Rose flash ready to pop. If anybody tries to activate that one, Alexic is still expecting aggression, but Durka...
Bro, no Durka in champs is crazy. No Laz in champs is crazy.
This is getting a little
Come
bit
too
late
loud,
now for
Durka.
Navi.
Come too loud.
They found opening pick, but then
They're
they
going
stalled
back.
out. Going back towards the A site. Viper Vice there, the setup.
Can you
But
imagine
the setup is to
Durka a
slow the path
lot?
push, and that's where Vitality
What
are looking
the
to play.
hell?
But they've got two here. Guns trained on the
Never,
angle.
ain't
Safe to
happening,
find the
guys.
opening.
Waldo.
The walls
It'll never
pop them
happen.
out. The jump goes over to start with. The other two make it through. Okay, they're on site. 10 seconds left. The plant needs to be found. It has to be stuck as Hero bails them out of this situation. But still, Les is here. No ability to deny the plant. Hero's got another! NAVI suddenly in the lead with flying colors. It looks like they may have passed
That's
this test.
impressive by
Only
NAVI.
Les stands to challenge.
Playing really good here, man.
Players to drop time against.
Cannot say the same for
And they
Vitality.
just bail out of these aggressive positions, falling back to play together. They know Les
This
is coming
super
from this
team,
angle.
man.
He might be able to catch the jump on one, but now they're locked in. Time ticking. Diffuse not being stuck. Les tries to find
Gone.
one, but the
Dead.
crossfire is too strong.
GG!
Not the case here. Alexic already knows that there's a man just around this corner.
Bro, he did it again. He did it again. Ay. But man, props to this kid as well, man. He's looking good, bro. That's nice.
Facing off against a
What
team,
he's
bear
doing
in
there is
mind that
smart.
the year started with kickoff going swimmingly.
This kid is good,
and
man.
top
Since the
four
first
at
game, he's good.
Masters.
Not
They might be
consistent,
about
but he's
to
good.
not just beat Vitality, but decimate them. And with Durka now already low, Les already gone, SAYF is going to be that point of contact, and I think he's about to get trapped in by a C's.
Oh yeah, there is quite a bit of utility coming his way. Snake
escape.
bites,
That's so sad.
grenades.
Like he's so blind.
There's not much to say
4v2.
about this round.
Man, you can
Vitality
see that one thing is just way better than the other, you know? Like, Vitality is 5 players and Navi is a team. That's what I have to say.
the first on
Oh,
Alexic,
okay.
another from Kicks. Okay.
They have good players, man. Vitality has good players, but they're not a team, bro. You
Vitality,
know?
we may well have found them. Kicks an unfake. They
Come on, they
fall
were the
so
super team, not
quickly.
anymore. Not anymore, baby. 12-3.
To this
Navi
the climb
will
to
keep
get
fighting.
all the way back from this
Vitality
lower bracket,
will go
all the
home.
way to champions.
And not,
It is
and not to Paris. And not to Paris.
Yeah, they don't want to wait for the execution, and that's a great call. Quick double, and also they got rid of the showstopper. That is worth its weight in gold for Vitality.
I mean, we were just a couple seconds away from seeing that put in by the looks of things. So, right place, right time, great read, and great reaction. Oh, Dirk is caught out a little bit, but Angel fails to punish. The advantage still sitting with the defense. They don't need to play aggressive. They don't need to take risks, and perhaps they'll regret doing so. Never mind, it's Durka. He manages to take Angel down. Rooksix swinging around, looking for more targets, and he's found out there's plenty more in and around.
What the hell? Oh, Shao could get that.
With one. And Shao
Durka.
capitalize.
Can you imagine the greatest comeback of all time? Showstopper for Alexic.
To be the case, I think it was.
Be good for Vitality as well.
A little.
Kicks got hit by the knife. They know he's here. They know
Oh my.
strike could come through. That's a massive pick from Alexic, though. In goes the showstopper now. Quick space take. If it's fired in that corner, it could do so much damage, perhaps, but no kills just yet.
Oh my god. It's falling apart. No? No.
Rooksix
Wait.
finds one. Hero with another. But these players now in a bad position. It's here.
Timing.
They have to deal with Kicks in this corner. He's so low. And
Only SAYF left.
Take him out safe, all alone. He's taking their weapons
One enemy
and taking
remaining.
down Shao with Angel falling in the ult eventually. It's a 1 versus 1 Hero with the chance to lock this in here and now. And he'll take the spike at least elsewhere. It may end up back on this B site.
Feels like he's tried to bait SAYF into a rotation. It's now a game of cat and mouse. Who falls to the other?
He's gone.
In terms of the ruse, no.
No, SAYF is gonna stay
SAYF
here.
has opted to stick around. staying on the right side of the map. The read from him is sublime, and of course the sound.
Toxin screen 30 seconds.
Aye, guys. Do you guys believe? I would love to.
It's just patient from Hero.
For now I do. Vitality is still fighting. Aye, guys. Aye. Man, we've seen crazy comebacks. Durka was there in the 12-3, man.
And now the pressure's going to be onto Les, but
He was there too.
Keep behind them though. And now Les is boxed in. Needs to try and take a fight. Has support.
Oh!
Never
To be fun.
to dodge the utility, leaving Ruxic as the only player on this side.
I want to believe, man. I want to believe. Make me believe.
Hicks just runs in behind him. This streak of
Okay. No money, man. No money for NAVI, dude. Aye. Timeout for NAVI, my friends.
game should have been over
3 rounds, man.
a long
And gets to a point, man, where
And as things have gone by,
the team who has the lead,
Vitality.
you see, starting.
That's huge from
Oh,
Alexic,
wait.
though. He's dived into the site, looking to try and take the space alone. The rest of the team a little bit late on the follow-up. In fact, they've been denied by the orbital strike. Angels made it into the site, but teammate trapped behind the wall. They're also caught out at the moment. Angel managed to get one. Even while being
Didn't
pushed,
plant yet.
he still kept himself at least traded evenly, and it's an awkward spray, but even still,
Yeah.
Vitality
Didn't even get
come out
assisted
on
there,
top
bro.
again.
Lots of damage done. That Molly evening it up a little bit with Ruxic down to 43.
Okay, safe.
Kicks in safe. Easily
gotta
taken
die for
down
us
in
here,
the
man.
next fights. It's less rotating through that
Go
they will
first.
wait for and look to take this
We
together.
trade you.
A blob. A 3-man group just pushing through.
Play as a team,
Name of
Vitality.
the game. If they can make them even, they'll come out on top with this round. The timing here. There's options if they don't split up for NAVI to run around. Whether it's in lamps, playing up behind them, there's going to be gaps to be played with. They'll have to play out of this smoke to get near the spike, popping one of their own down, but Ruxic sprays in, lands onto Les, kicks with a third in this round, and
Safe! And he was so low. Guys, 2 rounds. Money on NAVI isn't great. Guys, this is the round that honestly worries me the most.
He's for that final fight. There goes Alexic down. Only 1 orb for him. Ruxic up top.
Bro, this kid is different, guys. I'm telling you, man.
Vitality just need
Eyes
to their
on Ruxic.
Stick to the fundamentals here. They've got the weapon advantage. Ruxic
Oh my
got
God.
a spray through the box, but he's dropped immediately. This isn't
He's too
going
good,
anywhere.
guys. He's too good.
Sheriff's
That's not normal.
hands of NAVI till Angel finds a Guardian. It's a narrow enough margin, but Vitality have woken
Safe.
up.
12 to 11. Yo, low key. If NAVI lose this map, it'll be one of the biggest shocks of all time.
But that is map control and an immediate
Oh my god,
to the
think.
other side of the map for Durka. He's looking to bolster up this A site.
Bolster? Call bolster, that guy, to help.
Tag already onto own fake kicks, as said.
Oh my god, he's going for the big play. That kid, he has no fear.
Realized at least
Oh my god!
just about
What is this throw? Look at their HP.
This is huge. He's popped his ult. He can spot where that Viper is. Call for the spams. Call for the wraparounds. And in fact, it's going to be
And he died.
Shout and disrupt. In the meantime, Hero slips away.
Wrong
They
fake.
Track him inside the pit. They've got to drop that soon, or this round will
Bro,
be
this shit is
so
insane.
difficult to get back onto that spike. He's wrapped all the way around.
This is
the
crazy.
left.
Safe. Oh my god, bro.
Angel and
The hero or the villain?
It's only safe. A 1v2
No, not villain.
Through the pit.
It's not your fault,
He
please.
needs the
I love you.
defuse. And up against the numbers as well. He'll catch one. But the time ticking. And that player not found from within the pit. The
he's
round
dead.
from Hero
Viper
is
is dead,
perfect.
Viper.
He's bought
Oh
all
my
the time.
god, the
in
guy has
world.
Molly.
Big bite sent flying.
That's unfair.
And now the damage done.
GG, the hero was him, man. All along.
Snappy.
Hero.
Push harder.
I'm telling you, this kid is special. He and the other guy, Ruxy, they are the future of Valorant. Jesus Christ, NT Vitality. Heads up high. NT.
Organization out.
NAVI still fighting. Legendary organization. Gotta respect that.
Sat at home, they will have been able to turn goal into diamonds just from the clenched cheeks.
Fnatic versus Carmine Corp, my friends. Bolster versus Sadak. Legendary game. KC needs to go to the grand finals to make the champs. Paris, my friends. Let's go. Also, Kayak versus Martin. This one is fun to watch.
Bo's still the one leading the charge, and he's got 3.
These box are strong.
Really getting involved with a lot of the duels on their attack side last time for
Phoenix for Avis.
immediately setting the tempo.
And this is the new KC, man. I got Pyro on the roster now.
On the flag, both players not looking to get to
Sadak on Cypher. OG, man.
Also the spike.
And Sugetsu in their last series was prime Sugetsu, my friends. It was beautiful, beautiful.
But back into 3 players on the Fnatic side, and only going to get 1 in the end. By the Viper Wall from Kron.
Oh, Avis.
On B, but
Good shot by Kayak.
job. The op in play.
I mean, he has been playing.
When they went down 3v5 before.
Like one of the best duels in the world by Marty. He has something to say.
I
I don't know how, but he got 2 kills there.
Quick double on A.
I know I was talking, man. The rivalry between Sadak and Crash is maybe even bigger than against Host or no? That Loud versus Up thing, man, that was legendary, guys. For me, it's still the greatest.
But it's a slow creep towards the site. Kayak's already arrived with the op in hand.
It's a glass cannon op.
Oh, good days when Loud was good. Good days.
And KC completely stalled out, and with Kayak on the angle, it's Martin to win the fight. Has his number this time. Kron still playing behind the cloud.
Now you're shit.
Dart and consider.
Yeah,
Part of it too here.
Time to play with. Why would you try and exit?
Fnatic loses, they'll be broke, man.
Fnatic's players are, but
this is KC map pick. Fnatic chose Corrode. They played last time, they won, and decided it's bind. Bro, I wanna see bind. I think bind will be really fun too. To be the final map. Loser here is eliminated, my friends.
Martin to try and open up the play. Has he been left unconsidered? It seems to be the case.
Martin, ace, ace. He's dead already, Mundi.
His 4th. Kron
Show me the replay.
And
now look. Best
outside of the first 4 rounds. KC
from VCT EMEA, my
and I
friends.
think the
3,
big thing
2,
already as well
1.
is performance-wise, Martin is top.
I know the timing already, guys. I know the timing
I
already.
think the last 2 rounds, the value that he's been able to find.
That was nice.
Why not?
Yeah. And a 4K from this round just shows you.
You are in, bro.
Straight in, but
The rest is wrong, no?
look at the extremities here. Alpha close by. You can see Kayak looking to poke and prod towards that A lobby as well. So while the spike goes,
Okay, Martin has ults though.
a lot of map control at the same time.
Pyro is on away from the Hunter
To get
Sewer.
Martin involved, has the dimensional drift, but the sewers locked down from Alpha forces players towards Garage. Big fight about to go down with the ult now in play.
When Pyro finds one there, right?
To get that extra information if needed, and they're trying to explore elsewhere. KC get one back.
He finds 2. He won the round. Okay, he won the round.
Pyro to do it.
Pyro.
Trying to make his way through, but you look at
Man,
the
I like the
position
guy name.
of the last
I like this guy
there's-
actually.
There's no way that
Man, there was a clutch that he won on bind last time. That was legendary, guys. Legendary.
side make
Let's
it
see the
a
POV.
2.
Enjoy this fast replay, this amazing
Brilliant
production.
round
Let's
from
go, let's
Pyro.
go.
The previous week, of
Top
course,
productions
just him
for me.
settling in.
EMEA right now because of the replay. But I think overall, Chen is still the best, man.
Stage.
Low key, I think if you consider everything, I think I would go with China.
A
So
difficult
China
round
1,
set up
EMEA
by
2,
Fnatic. You can see Martin when he exits his ult is all the way
America
out on
Street?
the seaside.
maybe Pacific
Drops
Core,
back
yeah.
into.
Maybe.
Definitely maximised the opportunity they had to do that.
Yeah, I would agree. Crash is a little bit more hesitant to move any further forward. He's the weak side of this hold, and Booster at the same time gets caught out towards
Guys,
the
guys,
left side.
guys!
Players making their way towards A.
It was a half buy, KC.
That spike will be.
It's always these rounds, guys.
Will it?
He got a plant. Martin, 1v4.
Manages to get
To
one.
avoid a
That's
disaster.
Fnatic, 3 to the good.
Martin with 4 players to get past. He's found his first.
Yeah, you know he's.
Ah,
good for
crashes,
it.
bro. KC cannot lose runs like that. Not in a game like this. Remember the dreams to qualify for Champs Paris.
Clear out enough space. Can he find Boaster?
Oi,
You're
minha
expecting at this
linda,
point in the
venha
round for
com o pai.
Fnatic to start reacting themselves, moving more players, more bodies towards this site.
The timing's insane. Costa doesn't know, and he's been found by Martin. That should allow the spike to make its way on towards site. There's a little bit of a gap in timing to allow the spike down easy enough. But where does KC go with a post plant on the front foot?
Still 2 flashes left here for KC. One of them used by Martin to take that aggressive fight. Sugetsu notes the flank. They should be looking towards defender spawn now.
The timing, the delay, it's going to not work in Fnatic's favour. They want all 3 players here, and with Alpha so far away, it's going to allow Martin to play in the smoke. 2 apiece. more utility being sent forward, and that smoke going allows Alpha the next kill. Sugetsu now needs to clutch up a clean headshot, leaves him in a 1 versus 1 against Alpha. The spike looking to be halved, but Sugetsu looking to try and find the next fight, but it goes Alpha's way. It's
Oh! What? So close.
For Sugetsu, playing the time all the way down. That second tap not baited for. So it'll slip through the fingers of Alpha. It's brilliant work from Martin to kick this round off, and these are the moments that you're putting under scrutiny. If he can find the right
Match for Sugetsu.
he does.
You are him, Bobby. You are him.
This time round, very reserved. We're going to get the dimensional drift on towards B, where Boaster sits above.
Yeah, they know, Boaster, they know.
Picked up. Unfortunate. Hunter's Fury in towards
Yo, guys.
ceiling.
Alpha said
quite
that
connected.
they don't care about EMEA right now. They are qualified for a
At
chance.
the very least, Kayak and Crashies clamping on.
I don't like that.
Spike still not yet
I don't like
in the pit
that.
to recover.
I think you should say something like that
And yeah,
when
as you said, Viper's pit deposited
before you
straight
lose.
away,
You know, like
and one back towards
then I
Fnatic.
understand. But saying now,
Not in
they
though.
lost like
Casey will just be looking for
VPL.
spam. Crashies
I don't like
can
that.
alleviate all of his pressure.
Can and does. Big pick. Now the players distract.
other day they were saying like, oh, good luck in the lower finals before they play BBL. Then they say that.
Doing this all by himself and calling for.
Imagine if they lose to KC here, bro.
But Hades is denying it.
No
So
harm.
still be qualified for champs, yes.
Finally, it will be. And now the players looking at Fnatic to find the picks, which they will. But is there enough time for Crashies to finish this out?
Just about. He's going to be able to get it over the
a lot of
line.
time, a lot of time.
Fnatic will find another round through.
Fnatic, man, they are organization that they need to look
It is one which they pay
win everything,
a
no?
hefty price for.
For me, Chronicle wants to win
Three
for
of their
sure.
ultimate spent. But I think you take that trade almost every day of the week with how some
In
of these
KC,
rounds
man,
have been
for
playing
them,
out.
this is everything, guys.
I mean,
It's everything.
Crashies is doing
Because
good
they made
on
big
this
investments
flank.
all to
And
qualify
it
for
looks
champs.
so weird.
Not what they expected from the.
Timeout
I think
for
as well,
KC, my
playing
friends.
against Team Liquid,
Legend,
being
and
able to
legend.
open all the way to Paris.
The city of love.
Yeah,
Perfect for a honeymoon.
yeah, that it is. Spike down and straight into a post plant. Very early doors. Fnatic now have to pick up. And where do they go for this retake? It seems as if bodies are committed mostly towards the seaside.
Alpha's doubling down though with this run it back. Alpha's going to spot him and chalk off a lot of the HP. Molly at the feet, sets up Sadak, converts. Defuse still not yet worked on, but finally Fnatic have to get their hands busy. Kayak flooding out to create some of this space. There's no second layer, no flank this time. They're fully reliant on being able to dissuade the players that face them down. Abbas new lease of life back out of the ult. Another kill for him and numbers in their favor until Crashies steps on the scene again. 3 kills from him, but it still might not suffice. A smoke punch to Boaster, but it's
I think he
viral
would lose anyway.
to bail them out again. Those kinds of situations, such calmness. But this half is yet
That was a nice shot, bro.
and Chronicles already found the first of those kills. Kayak fighting from sight.
Man, 5 rounds for
Trying to
Fnatic here is
retake
pretty
this
good.
space,
Yes.
and Alves doing a brilliant job, but the backline has been compromised.
It has, and there's Alpha with a rifle here. The players now trying to search towards CT. Aves being the sole player to do so. It's not really finding much.
Oh, Boaster!
Gets caught.
That's a 6 shot, buddy.
The captain to clutch it has a path to walk
He missed the
towards A,
chance.
but locks eyes with Boaster.
What?
There is no way back.
What
for
is
him
the
now.
choice?
Alpha, yeah, closing the net. Sadak boxed in, running for his life, but no savior in sight.
And KC up to the challenge, trying to fight through.
Okay, wanna see how Sadak's gonna play here on this defender side.
Alpha late to the party, wins that first fight.
KC needs to be everyone on fire, man, for them to take down Fnatic here.
Gets it back away. But look at Fnatic already so far up A long.
It's a long rotation here for KC.
Yeah, and Pyro,
Even though Fnatic, man, they
players
come
now.
from 2 losses, right?
Escape, can't quite get the
To Liquid and BBL.
Team still holds on towards short, and Kayak has set his sights on finding him, and does. That should allow the
it's still
spike to
Fnatic.
go down. Fnatic looking for extra information on the last 2.
The King of Pistol won't be outdone here. And with numbers on Fnatic's side, they've set up post, but still thinking about a potential flank with how long Martin was able to hold it down in sewers.
Yeah, there's absolutely no utility really that KC can use. Perhaps waiting for Sugetsu's smoke to chain their way out.
Looking for the contact on Kayak here.
Yeah, and well, Kron playing off him as well, trying to clear the corners and does so. This gets worrying because now at least crashes against Sugetsu, but time getting low, and that's all Crash just needs to play with. Just deny Sugetsu
No time.
opportunity to
Huge pistol.
and does. So you look at the
Man, they are
setup,
so close
KC
here.
are leaning so heavy towards C.
SAYF will have notification of this push in with his trap, but Martin fakes the TP. He's committed to long.
Yeah, he's tried to commit to the fight.
Overstayed.
And it's Fnatic this one every
And this will
single
break his
one.
economy, guys. Bye-bye with 3 low-key.
Open.
It's a save already, boys. Save already. Round's over. A very fast timeout here for Carmine Corp, my friends. 30 seconds, my friend.
Of utility.
And now I found a great position here, bro. Just laying in my chair to help with my back pain.
Blue wall built yet again.
I'm awaited.
Not crumble. If the
First
road
map
to
when it's
Paris
over.
is to be a success.
Just gonna chill and enjoy the
Trailing now
game.
in This game, Crashies opens things up from Graffiti. Alves getting sprayed with bullets, but it's Pyro. Have the double again. They're saving.
Man, Pyro? They put this guy to play like the most high pressure games
Time for the plant to come
of the
in.
entire
KC
history of
have
this
stood their
organization, man.
ground
And so
stood
far he's
successfully.
doing good, man. Doing good.
15-second mark. Still not yet made any progress onto the neck of the site itself. Martin with the first of the kills, and you're expecting more from KC. You're gonna get it. Martin on for a hat trick, and he'll manage to pick up all 3 of them. The spike has gone down in the meantime, but there's nothing left to be saved.
It's a timeout for Fnatic this time, my friends.
Of events of his own. Far. Don't know
Not
if that's the
afraid
trade
to
perhaps
play,
want to
man.
take, and with A now looking like it might need to be
Yeah, high
recovered
pressure,
from
like,
KC. It's the missing
game like
ultimate
that,
as well,
this is
which
impressive.
poses to be a further issue. Alves still flanking though.
Yeah, but the space that Fnatic have found at the same time, as Crashies
Oh,
looks
he
to
had the
stand
chance.
up to the flank, it doesn't work
Oh my
out.
God.
Now the front 2
Spike
players,
down
or at
A.
least the front one of Poster, tries to fight
In terms of the
something
score,
back and it
the game is
doesn't
still
work.
good for Fnatic, but
KC
it feels like
coming out
slipping
of
away,
the
you know?
timeout.
Momentum's out KC now.
But KC are ready to respond to this. Alves still with the run it back into this retake potential.
Don't know if that cam got destroyed there in the
There you
end.
go.
And it
What?
seems like
What
it
with the molly?
through it, run it back in an overdrive, but Spike denied.
Molly kill.
What?
Looking for more, denied it, but it's on the opposite side. Fnatic have to retrieve it with no time again.
Yeah, in no man's land, need to brawl their way through the site, and it's
Bro, what a weird round. Alves
it's
got
a
3
choke
kills.
point that KC are using.
10
Turn
seconds.
this
time, no
into a
time.
grinder, and it's
11 to 9.
Boaster of paranoia. There is a stockpile of utility. These last few final pieces that could stave off KC. The Pyro has the drone, and that is the natural counter to clearing this space. It needs big value.
And it does. Boaster's not there to destroy it, it's just Kron, which means that he takes
Aye, aye,
it out.
aye, aye, aye.
Boaster watching for the heaven drop, but there's a time in there for KC to work with.
Still not managing to get into the pit right now, walking around
I
the
didn't
side.
go
dropping
Pyro.
Heavens instead, and Pyro is heaven sent. A triple kill on the round from KC's new player!